surely we all need to be drinking more water, right? Well, in a matter of fact, if we break it down logically, we're probably all drinking too much water. This goes completely against what we're always hearing, and a lot of clients message me saying, these are the things I need to do to be healthy. I need to cut out alcohol, I need to stop having takeaways, I need to drink more water. So it is ingrained in it and ingrained in society that we need to be drinking loads and loads of water. And you've got to sit back and think, why is that? Who is profiting at that? Either Yorkshire Water, so your water bill's going up, or if you're buying bottled water, which is obviously more expensive, or you're buying filters, all this, it is a marketing scheme. Think about it logically. We get up, how many people, they have a brew, okay? They might have another brew. Then on the break time, they have another one. And they've got the bottle of water next to them with all the motivational little sections at each increment, spurring them on, going to the toilet all the time. Clear, diluted urine is what we're aiming for, apparently. That caffeine high drops, we need another brew, so you're getting that liquid again. So a lot of people think they're not even, I need to drink more water. No, you are drinking a lot of water, it's just mixed with other things. You know, so how many people can go out and drink 15 to 20 pints of beer in a very short space of time, say 4 or 5 hours? Would you drink 15 to 20 pints of just water? And obviously you wouldn't. So we are getting so much water, we're over diluting the system, which in essence is diluting our electrolytes: magnesium, calcium, iron, sodium. Electrolytes are needed for brain, nervous system function, muscle function, heart function, just in order to feel right as a human and to have lots of energy, because electrolytes are used in the ATP energy transport system, which is quite complicated. But basically, if you're overhydrated, you can get a lot of negative symptoms. So I think a lot of people have been drinking too much liquid, and if you worked out how much you had for the day, not just water, energy drinks, Red Bulls, brews, alcoholic drinks, they're all 90+% water. Even like if you look at milk, it's 90+% water. So we're getting lots of water, but we're having it in different forms. And why is that making us drink loads? Making us drink loads because, let's say, something with artificial sweeteners in, like you grab a Diet Coke, majority of that is water, but that extra little kick, it's got caffeine in. We're addicted to the artificial sweeteners, we're addicted to the caffeine. Obviously alcohol, we're addicted to that part of the drug. And then if you look at how many, some people, I ask people their fluid intake for the day, and I've had, honestly, people drink 15 plus cups of coffee a day. Think of that in fluid. You wouldn't drink that much water on its own, but they're having it because they're wanting the drug of the caffeine. So it's like a false positive loop that brain's saying, yeah, get another one, get another one. If it was just water, you wouldn't drink that much, and then you might feel a lot better. Just drinking more than you need can be unhealthy. So think about it logically. Say with 10,000 years ago, caveman days, whenever it may be, millions of years ago, how do you know when to drink? There wasn't coffee about, there wasn't alcohol about, there wasn't Red Bull, any drinks. There might have just been a nice stream running down, or there's the seawater, whatever it may be, which we can boil and get rid of the salt. But let's just say there's a nice fresh spring water lake or a river. How do you know when to drink? We've got something called thirst. So your body tells you when you're thirsty. So when you have a brew, is it because you're thirsty, or is it because you want the caffeine? When you have a pint of beer, are you thirsty? No, you're not doing it to quench the thirst, you're doing it to get the drug. It's okay to let yourself get thirsty, just like it's okay to be hungry. You're not going to die instantly, and a lot of times you're probably going to feel better for it. So I've got a little challenge for you. For the next 30 days, I want the only liquid that you consume, and I think it's the only thing we're designed to consume after breast milk, is water, okay? If you want to mix it up, you can have sparkling water, go crazy, whatever it may be. So that means cutting out alcoholic drinks, caffeinated drinks, these energy drinks, milk, diluted pop, whatever it may be. And truly only drink when you're thirsty, because that is our body telling us, okay, we need a drink. You're not really dehydrated if you get thirsty, okay? Takes quite a lot of time to actually get dehydrated. And then monitor how you feel, okay? You might get a little withdrawal symptoms from the caffeine and the artificial sweeteners and the alcohol sort of thing, but ride it out. Try 30 days, drink when you're thirsty, and guess what? Stop drinking when your thirst is quenched. Just because you've got a 2 litre bottle of water next to you doesn't mean you have to drink it all. If half of that does it for the day, that's all you need. Your body's very, very smart. An analogy that I like to use is, so do you know, like the Robinsons dilute pop? So you put a little bit of that in and then you fill it with water. So if you say you've got a big 2 litre bottle of water, if you just keep putting water, that dilute pop gets more and more clearer because it's over diluted. So imagine that little bit of dilute Robinsons is your electrolytes. If you put too much water on top of that, you're diluting them, you're losing too many, you're flushing it out, and it's a big myth that your urine's actually meant to be clear. It's meant to have a bit of a colour to it, okay? So look at it like that. Again, quite controversial, but a lot of things are backwards. Try it before you knock it. Robert Alter Bodies, signing out. Cheers. Water.